Hi, I'm going to do my speech on my experience with anxiety and the statistical facts for college students and adults. Every day, I'm sure you have something stressing you out that needs to be done. For me, it's either an essay or a small job for money that is very time consuming. Anxiety disorders affect 18.1% of adults between the ages of 18 to 54. That's approximately 40 million adults. Current estimates put this number much higher at approximately 30%. This is due to the many people that don't seek help, are misdiagnosed, or don't know they have issues with anxiety. Anxiety has become the #1 mental health issue in North America. It's estimated that 1/3 of the North American adult population experiences anxiety and wellness issues. Even though many of us think of college as a wonderful time of new experiences and great freedom to explore new ideas and find one's true self, it has been the cause of anxiety with alarming rates. Research shows that nearly 1 in 5 university students are affected with anxiety or depression. Before college, I felt like my only problem in life was what I was going to wear to school the next day. Honestly, I didn't really feel as if I had any responsibilities that would make or break me. But now I feel completely different, with tons of weight on my shoulders about all types of different things. Even though college is a big weight, now I'm worried about how to make money, trying to get a job, maintaining a social life, and balancing all the work. It really causes a lot of anxiety and stress that really has no solution until you get it all done. That's the only type of satisfaction I receive. Several other sources that I read said that mobile phone addiction, as well as excess smartphone use, is also associated with anxiety and overall stress. In this day and time, everyone's everyday life revolves around the use of their cell phone, and I'm guilty myself. I'm always on my phone for some reason. For example, one study found that almost 50% of college students indicated they woke up at night to answer text messages. The same study found that the more people use technology during their sleeping hours, the poorer the quality of their sleep and the higher rates of depression and anxiety. Another big problem in a college student's life that causes a lot of stress is surviving financially. Anxiety comes with territory in college, and a little is a good thing. After all, it's what helps me spur to finish that paper sometimes, to pay attention to your English and math, and to show up for class. Keywords, a little is a good thing. Although it can get very overwhelming, I just try to keep my eye on the prize of what I'll have under my belt when I'm finally done. Did you guys know anxiety makes everything stink? Literally. People with anxiety disorders tend to label neutral smells as bad smells. I read where Professor Wen Lee explains, in typical odor processing, it is usually just the olfactory system that gets activated. But when a person becomes anxious, the emotional system becomes part of the olfactory processing stream. I read a lot of articles that said it's normal to worry or feel anxious about some things in life. But did you know that women have double the risk for anxiety disorders than men do? With the exception of PTSD, the ADAA states that anxiety disorders typically occur at a younger age in women than they do in men, and that anxiety disorders strike most often between puberty and age 50. Anxiety can be managed and treated effectively. A variety of treatment options exist that have been proven effective in treating anxiety. For example, there is talk therapy, which is psychotherapy, and alternative therapies such as yoga or medication. Coping strategies, which some may smoke marijuana. Alcohol is commonly used to cope with anxiety. 72% of Canadians consume alcohol each year. Unfortunately, as many as 30% of people with anxiety disorders never seek treatment. According to statistics, over the last 10 years, 54% of women and 46% of men experience an anxiety disorder. In my opinion, anxiety is an everyday occurrence of life that we can't avoid because it's been proven that it's normal to worry about things, which causes anxiety and stress. My only advice would be to just not let it get the best of you and try to succeed in every aspect of everyday life.